So hope we are streaming live now. Hope we are streaming live. Let me turn off your videos. Stop video. So come here, make sure your video is off, because at this time most people are still sleeping. Coach, kindly share the Candlestick Bible again. Okay. After here, I'm going to share it again. All right, here we are. And yesterday, to go through the recap, yesterday, our first lesson was about the candlesticks, was about what coins should we trade and which kind of trader are you. That was the first lesson. Then previously we looked at the bullish and bearish candlesticks, and we said there are two types here. We have the bullish and the bearish. So this bullish, the green one is bullish and this red one is bearish. And for us to identify that the candlestick is bullish, if it is bearish, it must have opened here, and it should have the cross down here. This is the cross. Okay. And for it to qualify to be bullish, it must have opened its price like this, open below, and its cross could be here. So anything else on a candlestick, it is similar. Okay. Anything on the candlestick, it is similar. Okay. Then we said if the candlestick is small, like this one, it indicates small buying pressure, and if it is big, it indicates high volume or high buying pressure. The same applies to the red candles. If you see that the candle is red and it is small like this, it means the sellers were few, or there is small little selling pressure. And once you see that the candlestick is so big like this, it means there was high selling pressure in the market. As simple as that. And today we are going ahead and we are looking probably on shadows. A shadow tells a lot in trading. Talk about a shadow, when we talk about a shadow, we mean this week, okay? This is a candlestick like this, and it has wicks. It has wicks up and down, okay? Sorry. This is the candlestick here. This is the candlestick. And this candlestick you see here, the candlestick you are seeing here right now, it has an upper wick and a lower wick. This wick tells a lot in the market, whether it is small or it is big, and that's what we are going to look at. If you find a long lower wick, what does it mean? And when you find an upper long wick, what does it mean? If the candle has a small wick, what does it mean? That's what we are going to look at today. So as you look at your charts, you will go back and identify candles with lower wicks, and those ones that you have upper longer wicks, and you identify them at the end of this lesson. Now today you are talking about what? The long shadow. You will go back and pass through this work. The upper lower shadow gives us important information about the trading session. The upper signify high session and the lower signify low session. Okay. Session low, session high. Simple as that. Candlesticks with long shadows show that the trading action occurred well past the open and the close. Okay. For example, let me elaborate here. Let me elaborate here. If the candlestick is like this, those candlesticks are like this. Candlesticks are like this. This one. Okay, you can also have a candlestick like this. Somehow big in size and has this wick like this. Now, this wick means that the trading session, it traded high. The trading session traded high. If you say longer shadow like this, it means, what does it mean? It means, for example, this is the candle. The sellers, the buyers were the one in control at first. And when they came, they opened the price here up. They opened their session here up. When they opened their trading session up, they pushed this price upwards here. These were buyers. They pushed price up here. And finally, they came back and stopped it here. The sellers pushed price from this point up this point low. Okay. But it did not close here. It closed up here. Okay. So the sellers pushed price down, but price did not cross here. The price closed here. You understand? So price opened here. This was our open. When it opened, they pushed price up this point here. Then they pushed it here. Price came back, and the sellers took control in the market. And they pushed the price up this point, which is the low, but closed the session here. They closed the session here. What does it mean? Now, in the formation of this candlestick, it means there was a battle between the buyers and sellers. There was a battle between the buyers and the sellers. And the side that wins to take a control.
More.
The size that wins to take control. Let everyone mute. Let me mute you all. All right. I've muted you all, but it is okay. The winning side will take control. For example, let me give you an example. If this is the candle. This candle was, see? The candle is like this. The candlestick is like this, as you see here. It is ready candlestick. If you find a candle like this, what does it mean? There are two people involved in making this, in information of this candlestick. Number one, they are buyers, and two, they are sellers. Okay. Price opened here. The trading session opened there. And once it opened there, the first action here was a buying action. It was a buying action. The buyers, they pushed price up this point here, but they couldn't make it. the sellers came in and pushed the price back. They pushed the price back and they closed the price here. They pushed it up this point, but they couldn't manage to close here. So the buyers had to take control and they closed it here. You understand? Now, if the buyers are more than sellers in a trading session, when we talk about a trading session, we mean periods, or we mean time frames. So if the buyers manage to take control, that's when you see that the candle is green within a trading session. When the sellers manage to take control, the candle will be red. Give me one in the chat. Take it, get down. Give me one in the chat. Give me two. If you can start, let's go proceed. Can we start? What can they share the candlestick? Candlestick sharing. It was already shared. Give me two in the chat if you have understood. Give me two in the chat if you have understood, and give me one if you have not understood. Give me two if you have understood, and give me one if you have not understood. Give me two if you have understood, and give me one if you have not understood. I don't see anyone. Allow me. Go ahead. All right. Even if it is a red candle, even if it is a red candle like this, even if it is a red candle, it is a green candle like this. You find a green candle like this. Okay. This is the green candle you found. This is the green candle you found. This one. This is your green candle you found in the session. Okay. You found a candle like this. This is the green candle you found. What does it mean? If you find such, it means there was a battle between buyers and sellers. There was a battle between buyers and sellers. And this battle went like this. Since the candlestick, we see that it is green, it means its open was low and its close was high. This is the high and this is the low. And this is our body. When forming this candlestick, you see, there was a battle between buyers and sellers. And what happened? The first action within this candlestick was a selling action. It was a selling action. Price opened here. And the sellers tried to push price up this point, taking the price down, taking the candle down. But the buyers were strong enough to come and pull it up this point, but closed it here. They closed it here. They opened it here, they closed it here. Okay? Now, since the buyers were more in that trading session, that's why the candle is green. Hope that one is clear. So, for you, if you see that there is a red candle means the sellers are taking control. And a green candle means the buyers are taking control. A red candle means the sellers are taking control. Here, I'm okay with it. Now, if you come to the side of what? If we come to the side of the shadows, they're like this. Come to the shadows are like this. It is not necessarily that the shadows, all candles with the shadows should be in red or green. They can be in any color. The same way it can be like this or like this. Okay? All, you understand? When we talk about shadows, we mean this. These are shadows. Or a candlestick can be like this, and it has some shadows like this. Candlestick can be like this, and it is small like that. So they are all shadows. They are all shadows whatsoever. But what does it exactly tell? What does a shadow exactly tell? Here, I will not go into details, but you will go ahead and do it and learn. So if you see that the market formed like this, so this is the upper long shadow. This shadow is long and this shadow is short. If you see a long shadow like this one, it means the trading session traded high. The session traded high. And when you see it like this, it means the session traded low. You understand? The session traded low. The session traded low. Now, you will go into the details of the notes here. The upper lower shadow gives information. But what you need to know, it is very important. It is very important for you to know to what extent did the price go? How low did it go and how high did it go? So, for example, let me take you to TradingView. TradingView, where is Solana? I had a short on this coin. How did it play out? It shorted up to that point. It didn't go beyond. Okay. Okay. Let me leave this one. Let me take this one where I don't have any analysis. Now, look at this. Another one. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this candle. Are you seeing this candle? Then, are you seeing this candle also? This one, it has a smaller wick. During this trading session, as you look at this, we are in 4 hours. That is our trading session or trading period. That is 4 hours. Okay, let me take you in 1 hour. It's like that I explain it well. Now, if we take this chart in 1 hour, it means each candlestick you see here, each candlestick you see on the chart, whether small, whether big, the moment we have come here and I need to open. Nick, you are making noise. The moment if Kabiola banga ku chart, if you see on your chart, you have put 1 hour here. It means each candlestick you see on the chart, whether small or big, its trading session was 1 hour. If you put here 1 hour, it means it took 1 hour for this candle to form. It took 1 hour for this one to form. It took 1 hour for this candle to form. It took 1 hour for this one to form. It took 1 hour for this one to form. It took 1 hour. Each candlestick you saw on chart, it took it 1 hour to be formed the way you are seeing it. It took it 1 hour to resemble the way you are seeing it. It took it 1 hour, whether big or small, whatsoever. If we change here and we say let's go in 30 minutes, whatever candlestick you saw on chart, the moment you change and you put in 30 minutes, it means whatever candlestick you see on the chart, that candlestick represents 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Each candlestick you see here is 30 minutes. The moment you put here 30 minutes, it means this one 30 minutes, this one 30 minutes, this one 30 minutes, this one 30 minutes. But they don't forget the principle that if it is green, its open is here and its close is here. And when it is red, its open is here up and its close is down. If we change, let's change now. Let's change and take the chart to 1 day. Okay, let's take the chart to 1 day. If we take this chart to 1 day, each candle you see is it took it 1 day to form. Each candlestick you see here, 1 day, 1 day, 1 day, 1 day, 1 day, 1 day. Each candlestick, its trading session is 1 day. It took it 1 day to form. And when it formed in green, it means in that day, the day was bullish. The buyers took control. And when you see it in red, it means on that day, the candle was red. The buyers were in control of the market. But they don't forget the principle that they open up, they open down because they are buyers, and they sell up. And they sell up. Okay? They don't forget the principle. If they are sellers, they open the price here and close the price here. They close price down. As simple as that. Give me one in the chat if you have understood the relationship between a candlestick and a trading session, or and a time frame. Give me one in the chat. Give me one in the chat. Give me one in the chat if you have understood the relationship between a candlestick and its trading session. Give me one in the chat if you have understood between a candlestick and its trading session. Give me one in the chat if you have understood the relationship between a candlestick and a trading session. And give me two if you have not understood. Give me two if you have not understood. Yes. I want you to teach you. I want to teach this from the basics. I don't want you people to wait for signals. And at the end of these lessons, I know you will be able to enter the market, analyze the market, know which type of trade you are taking and which kind of coin are you are trading. Those people, if you missed the first lesson, you are the beginners trading session 1, beginners guide trading session 1, go there and learn which type of coin should you trade and which kind of trader are you. That was our first lesson. Now this one we are advancing. We are moving on step by step. Let's go ahead. Now, look at this. These are our candlesticks. and each candlestick you see here is of 1 day. As simple as that. We are going ahead. Long shadows, we have looked at long shadows, and it is okay. Now, I want to tamper shortly. I'm going to give you, tomorrow, we are having a discussion. There's something I didn't want to give you, but let me do it, okay? Tomorrow, there's something I wanted you to know. Let me take you there. Now, tomorrow it will be a discussion. How will it be? Let me look for this. Now, look at this. Candlesticks have patterns, and these patterns we have single candlesticks. Now, this is where I want you to take some notes. Not every chart pattern that will be important. Now, when you look here, I didn't want to give you this, but let me do, because I planned it to give it to you. Candlesticks together representing how they look, okay? We have single candlesticks. We have single candlestick chart patterns, single candlestick chart patterns. This is within the single chart candlestick patterns. Within these single candlestick patterns, it is just one candle. But this candle can tell a story without other candles. A single candlestick chart pattern. It is a single candlestick chart pattern. This candlestick you see here, it can tell a story without a combination of any candlestick. So we have single candlestick chart patterns. Then second, we have the double candlestick chart patterns. Then you have the triple, as you're going to see them. Now, let me take you there before I take you step by step. Now, I tried to make, these are formed one candle and often a signal potential reversal or continuation. We have candlesticks that are made up of one candle. I want you to take some notes here. And if not, I'll put this in the group. Yes. I don't want this lesson to be passive. Allow yourself to take some notes. Take some notes, okay? I'll have a pattern here and its meaning. We have a doji here, and this doji means indecision or possible reversal. Now, tomorrow, we are going to draw them and we see them. Today, we are just looking at them. Now, where is our homework? I want you to go and make a research. How does a doji look like? There is a hammer. Bullish reversal. This hammer represents a bullish reversal after a downward trend. Okay? We have an inverted hammer. These are single candlestick chart patterns. We're just looking at them, but when it comes to time of learning, we are going to draw them and label them and also find them on the chart. Okay? So, we have an inverted hammer, and this inverted hammer represents bullish reversal after a downward trend. That you will see that this hammer is formed at the end of the downward trend, and it represents a bullish reversal after that downward trend. I'll have a shooting star. This one represents a bearish reversal after an upward trend. Have a hanging man, and for it represents a bearish reversal after an upward trend. Now, make sure you have taken some notes here. We have a spinning top. Tomorrow, omulimu gwaffe gugenda kubeera gwazzikuba. Before nga tunazikuba, I want you to go and make research and see how they look, because it will be a discussion. You will be sharing your screen and say that, the doji looks like this. This is the hammer. No, this is the hanging man, okay? So, Go and make research and see how we can draw them. We have a Marabozu, strong bullish or bearish momentum. It always has no wicks. It always has no wicks. So those are single candlesticks. Now, what is very important here? What is very important here? Number one is the Marabozu. This one is very important. This one is also important. This one is a shooting star, very important. Inverted hammer, very important. The hammer, very important. The doji is also very important. So those are the most commonly used candlesticks when it comes to the single candlestick patterns. Why do I call them single? Because when you find a Marabozu, it will be one candle. It will be one candle. And since it is one candle, it is a single chart. It is one candle. If it is green if it is red like this, it can easily tell a story that this candlestick, this Marabozu candlestick you see here, this candlestick of a Marabozu you see here, it is one candlestick and it is a Marabozu. And it can easily tell that this Marabozu there is strong bullish momentum when it is red, when it is green, and it is what? And it is a strong bullish momentum when it is what? When it is red. Tomorrow that is what you are going to see as a topic. You are going to look at them. Right now, write them as they are. So why do they qualify to be single but chart patterns? Single candlestick chart patterns that it is one candle of a Marabozu in green. It easily tells its story. It doesn't need any combination to tell that there is strong bullish momentum. No, the moment you see it, it tells its own story. It doesn't need any combination of any other candlestick. Only one candle. If you say hammer, okay, if you say hammer like this, you say, tomorrow we are going to draw them, okay? If you see a hammer like this, if you say hammer like this, you say, this is a hammer. It indicates trend reversal to the upward side. It is one candle and it tells its own story. That's why it is called, it qualifies to be a single candlestick chart pattern. Single candlestick chart pattern. Now, we have the double candlestick chart patterns. And if we were wise enough, you could draw a table like this. Do it like this, okay? Do it like this. Draw your what? Sorry. I want you to draw your box like this. Draw a box like this. Sorry. This is where. Draw a box like this. Divide your book into three. Divide your book into three like this. Here, pattern. Here, its importance. Then here, the what? Here you will see. Here you say a pattern. In the middle here, you say importance of the pattern, the importance of the pattern. Then all you can say description. Here you can write description, all importance, how it looks, all how it works. Then this way, you will show what? You will show the diagram, how it looks like. Okay? So that's how your table should be. That's how your table should be. So what I want you to know that the candlesticks, the doji, the hammer, the inverted hammer, the shooting star, the hanging man, the spinning top, the Marabozu. These are single candlestick chart patterns. These are single candlestick chart patterns. They are single candlestick chart patterns. Then we have the double candlestick chart patterns. That the double candlestick chart patterns, the double. Because if we decide to draw them, time is not going to be enough for class. Then tomorrow it is drawing time. We shall draw them. Okay. Then the double candlestick chart patterns, the double candlestick chart patterns, these are patterns that for them, they are formed of two candlesticks. They are formed of two candlesticks. That's what you call the duo or the duo. Yes, let's take a duo. Duo candlestick chart patterns. Or some people can tell it double candlestick chart patterns. They consist of two candles that form a potential reversal or a continuation signal. So these ones, they move as two candles. And this is the pattern, this is its meaning or description, then the diagram will be this side. We have the bullish engulfing. This one indicates strong bullish reversal. We have the bearish engulfing, and this one indicates strong bearish reversal. Have a piercing line, it shows a bullish reversal. You have a dark cloudy cover, and it indicates a bearish reversal signal. We have a tweezer bottom, and this one indicates a bullish reversal. We have a tweezer top, and this one indicates a bearish reversal. So when we draw this tomorrow, we will be drawing these ones, you will see that on their diagram they will be 2, 2, 2. They will be in pairs to indicate a signal. But the other one, the single, they will be 1, 1, 1 to indicate a signal in the market. So that's the difference between the single candlestick chart patterns and the double candlestick, the double or the dual candlestick chart patterns. You understand? These ones, they will be 2. For example, the tweezer top. The tweezer top, you'll find that the tweezer top, when we will draw them tomorrow, they will be like this. Tweezer tops. Tweezer tops zigenda kubeera bweziti. Tweezer tops zigenda kubeera bweziti. All right, sorry, that has been a by the way. I'm sorry for that. Kakati. So these are dual candlestick chart patterns. So go make research. How does a bullish engulfing bar look like? How does a piercing line look like? How is a dark cloud cover look like? How does a tweezer bottom look like? How does a tweezer top look like? And what does it mean? We have seen their names and their meaning, but we don't know how do they look. When can I find one on the chart? Now you can make your research. By tomorrow, as we are drawing them, you will be easy to say, that is not a tweezer bottom, that is a tweezer top. That is a piercing line. It is not a doji. That one is not a doji. That one is a what? That one is a piercing line. Okay. So thirdly, we have the triple candlestick chart patterns. So the triple, these ones to be formed, the triple to be formed, we need 3 candlesticks to formulate a pattern. We need 3 candlesticks to formulate a pattern. We need 3 candlesticks to tell that this is a morning star. And tomorrow, as we draw them, you will really see that there are 3 candlesticks to show a morning star. There are 3 candlesticks to show an evening star. There are 3 candlesticks to show the 3 white soldiers. There are 3 candlesticks to mean the 3 black crows. There are 3 candlesticks to mean the 3 inside up. There are 3 candlesticks to mean 3 inside down. And this one will mean a bullish reversal. This one will mean a bearish reversal. This one means strong bullish continuation. Okay. Or this one will mean strong bearish continuation. This one will mean bullish reversal, the upward side. This one will mean bearish reversal, the downward side. So what you have to understand here when it comes to candlesticks, that candles, take candles to be letters. Take candles to be letters, okay? Take candles to be letters. For example, letter A. If you write A like this is letter A. Sorry, A. I'm a teacher. This is letter A like this. This is letter A like this, okay? Or this is letter A like this. But when you combine these A's, if you write letter A like this, and we try to combine them like this, these letter A's, they form a pattern. They form what? A pattern. The same applies to the candlesticks. When the candlesticks come together like this one, when they are two like this, now what we are looking at, tomorrow we are going to see. And when you miss tomorrow, it is upon you, because tomorrow it is going to be too much. That's why a relation is bigase na chabade solo bigata but sibigase chimani. Now, when it comes to trading, and we are looking at candlesticks, you can easily tell that this candlestick eno ejola byao, it is a story. Okay. No, let me not even take this one. Let me take this one here. Are you seeing this candlestick here? This one? That is a pattern. This is a single candlestick chart pattern. It is a single. It is one candle. It is a hammer. It tells its story. It doesn't need anything else to tell a story. It tells its own story. Now, when you look at these two candlesticks, this one and this one, those two, they tell a story that is a double candlestick chart pattern. That is a double candlestick chart pattern. Which double candlestick pattern? What is its name? Tomorrow. We are going to find it tomorrow. Okay. So if you miss tomorrow, miss at your own risk. Now, when you look at this one here, this is 3. That is a triple candlestick chart pattern. What is its name? Tomorrow. Triple candlestick chart pattern. This is a triple candlestick chart pattern. This is a single candlestick chart pattern. That is a single candlestick chart pattern. At the same time, this is a double candlestick chart pattern. You understand? This is a double. It has 2 candles. This is a triple candlestick chart pattern, and this is a single candlestick chart pattern. There, by classifying candlesticks chart patterns as single, double, and triple, we are here naming them according to the number of candles that make the chart pattern. If one candle can make a chart pattern, that is a single candlestick chart pattern. If 2 candles can make a chart pattern, that is a double candlestick chart pattern. If 3 candles can make a chart pattern, that is triple candlestick chart pattern. As simple as that. Unless you have any question. Anything more tomorrow on candlesticks and how to do each and every candlestick. Now, I welcome questions because it's 7:30 and Mr. Commander, the other side, is very busy. No, Mr. Commander is not there. Today is a Saturday. Now, today is a Saturday. Where is your question? Where haven't you understood? It's like that. I come again. The chat is empty. All right. Where haven't you understood? What utategedde? Zingera kuddawo. Naze kusolesa. And the lesson is free of charge. Yes. We are seeing, and I see some people are not making money. That when I look at here, I don't see their results. That's why I started to teach this from the beginning, from zero. Kati, where you have not understood in English, you can ask in Uganda. The class is now open. The class is open. You can bring in your query. The class is open. You can ask your question. Tap on the reactions and raise up the arm. Tap on the reaction and tap here. Tap on this word reaction. Tap on the word reaction. Sorry. If you have any question, tap on reaction and tap here. I will see your hand. You tap on reaction is here and tap here. All come here and write the message. I will read it. Okay, let me see the messages. Thanks so much. Anything more? Then allow me to wish you a bye-bye.
Yes,
Hello.
madam.
Hello.
Madam Sizakuwa members. Twebale madam tweyanza kirasi ya leero ebadde nnungi nnyo. Era banaye abapya zino kirasi ze zammwe. Kubanga kirasi zino zivira ddala ku ekintu kyennyini ekisookera ddala. Bane tweyo tuyige ebintu bino bijja kutunyumira nnyo nga buli omu ategedde ekyokukola. So bannange madam Prost tweyanza nnyo kirasi ya leero ebadde nnungi. So ekirala bannange ntunda USDT. Bwe nayetaze USDT ntunda n'okugula ngula USDT. Nsobola zikutira ku akawunti yonna gy'oba oyagadde oba Binance oba HTX wonna oba oyagadde. Jangu buzimu inbox nze M Bernard walabira M Bernard wonna mu gurupu yaffe yenze. Jangu buzi beere nga nsobola okukuwa transaction gy'oba weetaaze. So madam akazindalo kali gy'oli.
Okay. Unless you have any question, if I will listen to what you must say. Unless you have any choose kimumbuza. Amate mwina choose kimumbuza.
Madam Prost.
Hello, we go for a weekend.
Madam Prost yebaleko.
Kale mami nawe jebaleko.
Kale nsabadde abuuza kakati toyinza kusomesako mu Luganda.
Neeba mukati temwasoma Luzungu kye mugamba.
Osunkalaba mukale kumbwa mu Lutowanya.
Kale enkya nja kusomesa. Enkya tulinayo. Enkya tugenda kufunayo lesson ya presentation. Miss at your own risk. Enkya I will go to church area sawa nga nnyawo ku 5 tugenda kuyiga team building skills. Tell your neighbor and tell that neighbor to tell the neighbor and the friend to tell a friend that tomorrow there is a pure marketing class. But if you are interested in marketing, you come. If you are not interested, don't come. Don't even bother wasting your time. Because for us, we shall be straight to the point. Unless you have any question, allow me to stop here. Bye-bye.
Madam Prost.
Hello, Mr. Suga.
Nkulamusizaako mami.
Nkulamusizaako nange.
Kaakati nze ekibuuzo kyange. Mpuliddeko awo ng'okoona nti ntuuseemu kukola eti naye nsanze muli ku single candles patterns awo naye mpulidde ng'akoonako nti osomesezzaako ku ngeri y'okunoonyaamu coin kubanga kati nze kiringa ekizibu kyange kuba we miss trading ng'ate tulinze signal oluusi n'osanga ekuyiseeko so obanga weekoledde analysis awo n'ozuula coin osobola okutradinga daily.
Mr. Nsubuga. Mr. Nsubuga. Njagala ogende ku YouTube olabe lesson 2 ezaasoose then ugatteko n'eno. Kati okunoonya signal tetukireetera mu lesson emu. Twasooka ne tusoma coin selection tumanya coin ki gy'ogenda okunoonya. Bw'oba onoonya signal ogenda kunoonya mu coin. Kitegeeza gwe omuntu eyasoma lesson 1 you know what to do. Coin ki gyennyina okutradinga. That's number 1. Then 2 era ne tugenda maaso ne tulaba oli trader which type of trader are you? Are you scalper? Are you direct trader? Are you holder? Awo ojjukirawo nawe ne tuvaawo. Kati eggulo ne tulaba candlestick kyeki. Bw'ebeera ya green kitegeeza ki? Bw'ebeera ya red kitegeeza ki? Okitegeera? Bw'ebeera ya green kitegeeza ki? Bw'ebeera ya red kitegeeza ki? Okitegeera? Kati awo twamalawo ne tuzineeminga. Ne tugamba eno green openingira wa? Where does it close? What about this red? Where does it open? Kati by the time you find that you want to choose a coin,
to trade, you have to combine all those characteristics for you to choose the right coin.
Okay.
Kati olwali tusome ku chat patterns zino. Probably Monday tugenda kuzikuba. Nkugambye genda okola research obanye buli shenga ufingi etegezo yaki ate eno ebeera etya eno single candlesticks lwaki kati kati bino betulabye wano tugenda bwe tumala ozikuba bwe tunamala ku Monday tugenda kuzikuba bwe tunamala ozikuba you will easily come here and say let me see this one is a hammer. What about this one? This one is an inside bar. What about this? This one is a morning star. But right now, you can't easily tell. That's why we are going step by step.
Okay.
Tell your neighbor, to tell a neighbor that if they missed any lesson, let them come here to the YouTube channel. If they missed any lesson, because for us, we are not going to make any recap. Let them come to the YouTube channel. And when they come to the YouTube channel, let them look at trading course, pre-trading course, lesson 1. Candlestick anatomy. Then I'm going to pin in another what? Let them start from this one. Let them start from this one. Now you can see. Only this video was made in 4 days, but only 13 people viewed this one. Only 13. Only 10 people managed to see this. You can see that we put work, but people don't spend the time. Now today I'm going to put another one here.
Yes.
So if somebody is a beginner, you have to start from this one, then from here, come to here, then from here, next. I'm taking you step by step. All right, but allow me to stop here, and I go for a weekend.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, madam.
Welcome. And which YouTube channel should I get first? Question is madam. Crypto Pioneers 256, our YouTube channel. Exactly. Bakuze mudda. Bana bagezi baba bakuze mudda. You are new. If you are new, don't miss lessons. Who is new? Fortune Kiriowa. I hope you are in my inbox. If you are here, you are in my inbox. Unless somebody else gave you that link. If I'm the one that gave you the link and you are new, it is okay. You can come. Tell me what you really want. Right. And you tell me what you really need. All right? Kakati allow me to stop here. And I do other things. I have a lot of programs today. Nsubuga is done. Allow me to stop here. A nice weekend, Banang. Nice weekend, you people going to make money. The market seems to be nignaga, but trade with cautious. Liquidation is real. Go slow. Bye-bye. Wish you well.